Hey there folks, today we're going to go through a step-by-step process on how to mount your turkey fan on one of these do-it-yourself turkey kits. I recently shot this bird here in Oklahoma and I got online to look at how to preserve my trophy, and I saw these turkey fan mount kits. And of course I checked YouTube, and not a lot of people had how-to videos on how to do the step-by-step on this. There's a lot of step-by-step videos on how to preserve your bird and your beard, your fan, how to make it where it won't rot out or stink on you. So we'll go through this real quick, and we'll be able to preserve our trophy for a lifetime. Let's go over the tools you'll need. You'll need a hot glue gun, a drill with a Phillips head screwdriver bit on it, maybe some drill bits here in just a minute. This is my first time doing one. We'll figure it out as we go. So I've preserved my bird. What you do is you cut the tail fin off. There's the borax, and I put a little bit of salt on there to help preserve it and get everything cured out. The beard, this has been setting like this for 2 weeks. I have it pinned up, preserved, and just letting it do its thing. On the beard, I just had it in the borax. You can see, just cut as much as that end off as you possibly can. Get all the meat off there. And it's hard as a rock. The end of it's just hard as a rock. That borax just preserves it real nice. The tail fan right here where it attaches to the turkey, there's a lot of meat in there you want to take off. And then I pinned it up here on my workbench and got it setting for 2 weeks. I imagine that's going to be hard as a rock too. So let's get started on it. I got a shop back here. It'll get noisy. I'm just going to suck as much of this borax off of here as I can. Imagine if I pick it up and shake it, it's just going to get everywhere. So I'll just suck everything up real quick. So I'm going to need to get all this out. I don't have anyone helping me with the camera right now, so I'm going to pause it real quick, shake it out, vacuum it up, and get all this stuff off real quick, and unpin it from my workbench. Okay, we're back, and I've got my turkey fan unhooked, and it's just stiff as a board. I mean, you can't do much with it. It's preserved real nice. It's going to mount on there real easy. Got my workspace cleaned up. Now what we'll do is we'll look at the instructions here. We got to attach. This is what it looks like. This is the, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but this, I looked online and there's a lot of just generic ones, just wood. I liked this one. It had the graphic display on it. It is the Walnut Hollow Country. I got it from Sportsman's Guide, I think, for 20 bucks. So it was a pretty good deal. So it comes like that. It has a slot for your beard, and you mount your fan right there with the help of this little piece of birch. It's saying that, and doing this one-handed is kind of hard, so sorry about the quality of the video. It might be a little shaky. So we'll put this on here. It's got pre-drilled holes right there, and then we'll screw the turkey fan in right there, and we'll go from there. I'll try to get this situated where y'all can see this. I'll put it down real quick and try to get it where we can see what we're doing here. Okay, so I got my camera situated here. We're just going to take our drill. We're going to attach this right here, and I don't care if the display's out. That way I'll remember if I don't know what I got. It just has the Walnut Country symbol on it. It says just to do it loosely to start with, so put them in there. And line up our holes. Do a little bit more than that. Okay, I got the holes lined up. What we'll do now is, it says we need to put our tail into position. I noticed something where it has this little hole right here where you drill into your turkey fan. It doesn't have anything into this mount and this screw. Let's get it out. It's pretty long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill through their pearl drilled hole into that, so it doesn't bust my wood right here. Let me give me a small little drill bit. Let's see. That's about what we want. Make sure it's not bigger than your screw. Perfect. So I'm just going to drill through. I'm not going to drill all the way through this. That would be bad. So I'm just going to drill through the pearl drilled hole and start a little pilot hole in this plate. Don't drill all the way through the plate. Just drill there. If you just drill this screw in, I'm afraid it might crack. So I'm going to give it a little pilot hole. That way there's no sorries after this is all said and done. So see, I drilled through that, and I'm going to put it right there. Just a little pilot hole. Just checking my work so I don't drill all the way through. Okay. If nothing else, that'll help it from splitting up on us. Shouldn't have done that on top of my fan because now I got wood in my fan. So what I'll do is I'll slide my fan into position. We'll get it somewhat centered here. I don't know if you can see. Let me look. Okay. So we'll get it somewhat centered where we like it. I like it right there. I'd like to get into that meat just a little bit. Let's see if that looks good. Oh yeah. So now what I'll do is I'll drill through that meat just a little bit. Now I'll put my screw in there, and we'll see if this thing will attach pretty good. Let me make sure I'm centered. Beautiful. Once we get this in there, there's no turning back. So let's go ahead and get it started in the wood just a little bit. Then I'll get it right where I want it. Okay. Flip it around. Keep some tension on it. I don't think I hit my hole. I'm going to take it out just to look real quick, guys. First one doing this, so there's always learning curves. Let's check our work again. What I'll probably do is I'll go ahead and get it through the fan part. Pry it open just a little bit and align that hole that I just drilled so we don't have this problem. There it went. Just cinch it down. You don't want to get it too. Don't want to get too weird with it. I'm gonna do it just one more time. I don't want to break nothing. So there's what we got right now. Get the camera where you can see it. That's what we got right now, folks. Okay, the next step I can see is we want to look at how we want our beard in here. There's the hole, and turkey beards have a natural curve, you know, so do we want it going like this? Or do we want it going like this? I think I'm more partial to that. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my spurs to this. I'm going to drill a little hole here, put a little hanger, and put them on a little necklace type deal that my wife made for it. So that's about what it's going to look like. It just says use hot glue. I'm going to do that real quick. So I don't get any mess on my woodwork here, I'm going to go ahead and pause. I'm going to put a big old daub of hot glue on that. I'm going to put it in here, but since it could get messy with one hand, I'm going to pause it real quick. And my video is getting kind of long, so hold on. Okay, I put a daub of hot glue on there. What I did to help mess-wise is I put a piece of paper towel down before I did it. That way the hot glue wouldn't get on my board here. Next off is I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to drill a hole here. I'm going to put a little hanger, one of these right here, on there so I can display my spurs. I saw other ways to do that. Make sure my beard sets up good right here. Some people kind of hot glue them to the side. I didn't really like the look of that, so we'll try something else. Alrighty, there she is, finished product. It took me, first time it took me about 10 minutes. Those kits are real easy. This one has a really nice graphic on it. Here's what I did on that part right there. I just added a little hook. My wife's really creative. She did that little beadwork. Put my spurs on there. Gonna go hang it up, see if she likes it. If not, I guess it goes in the office at work. But very nice product. They have just the regular wooden ones, like I said. They run about 10-15 bucks. The higher end ones are about 40 bucks. I found this one at Sportsman's Guide for a nice even middle 20 bucks with a real nice graphic on it. Real easy. You can do it yourself. And I hope to preserve that trophy for the rest of my life. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my first do-it-yourself video, so give me suggestions. I might do some more. And take it easy.